Good morning, everybody. It's Mrs. Siciliano and my special friend Leo. We wanted to talk to you today about mindfulness and give you some tips on some mindful breathing. Mindfulness is really important, especially right now when times can be pretty stressful and we're all kind of dealing with a lot of uncertainty. So, the idea behind mindfulness is to stay in the present, right? We can't get in a time machine and fix our past, and we can't predict what's going to happen in the future, which I think is the hard part for a lot of people right now because we're uncertain about what is going to happen. Is school going to open? Is it going to look the same when it opens? So, the idea behind mindfulness is to kind of stay in the present moment with what we know and focus on the present so we could really kind of live in it. So, it's hard when we're really stressed out sometimes to breathe. We tend to hyperventilate, right? Like when Leo is crying a lot because he gets hangry, he hyperventilates, right? He's not getting deep breaths inside of him. And that's what happens to adults and adolescents too. When we're panicky or anxious or stressed, we tend to breathe with our shoulders. And we're not kind of staying in the present moment and taking deep breaths in through our nose and out through our mouth. So I wanted to give you some helpful little ways that you can do that and take a few minutes every evening before bed to do some mindful breathing or if you're stressed out. So one of them is called breathing using shapes, right? So here I have a bunch of different shapes that you can use to breathe. So if you look at, and please forgive my drawings, your triangle, you're going to breathe in for 3, hold it for 3, and slowly let it out for 3 seconds, right? So we're breathing in and counting to 3 in our head, holding it for 3, and then breathing out slowly for 3. And the best thing about this is that you can use your finger, right, Leo, to follow along on the shape when you're breathing. So you can breathe in for 3, hold for 3, and out for 3, and do that with your finger. The same thing when we're talking about square breathing, right? We could just keep drawing squares while we breathe, which is really easy. Where you breathe in, I don't know where I am on my picture, for 4, you hold for 4, out for 4, and you keep going with that square. And then the last one, which is kind of nifty, is your 8 or infinity sign. You start in the middle, you breathe in, around and out, around, and you follow your finger on that letter 8 shape. Now, if you don't want to draw shapes, that's fine. We can use our own hands, right? So I'm going to use Leo's hand if he lets me, and we have 5 fingers, right? Or however many fingers you have or want to use, you don't have to do 5 breaths, where you go up, breathe in, down the finger, out, up, out. Leo's like, what are you doing? Here you go. And that'll get you 5 deep breaths, right? Which should get you to a pretty nice calm place or on your way to a calm place. So the last mindful exercise you can practice is called 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You don't have to do 5. You could start 3, 2, 1. It's pretty simple. If you're panicky or you're stressed about something and you're having difficulty concentrating, find 5 blue things in a room or 5 round things in a room, 4 square things, 3 yellow things, 2 circles, and 1 thing that starts with the letter R. You could do anything. You could do 5 things that start with the letter R, 4 circles. Basically, it gets you to realize where you are and bring you back to the space that you're in and help you refocus yourself. I hope this video was helpful, okay? We hope to see you guys again soon before the end of the year in one last helpful video. Happy Memorial Day. Bye, everybody.